Hey guys, it's Ozzy and Tessie. We're in the car. We're at our local dog park, and my eyes are red, you guys. I have allergies, and this park is tearing me up. Look, eyes, look. So you guys see Ozzy's face? Come see, baby. His face is kind of pulled back on one side. Well, so let me begin by telling you guys that I have been on dialysis for 22 years. I'm trying to get on the transplant list. I've had lupus since I was a child. I was diagnosed at 11 years old. I was told that I was going to die before I was 17, and I just turned 50 this month, actually. So nobody knows except God. He knows what He has planned for us. So to bring it back to this little guy, his face is crooked. You guys see? Well, he maybe 2 years ago, I had the door open in the house, letting some sunlight in, and he was standing there. It was early in the morning, and I noticed that his left eye would not blink. Hey, Moo, look. And we call him Moo because he loves cows. Look. What do you see? Huh? So, see, that left eye didn't blink. If you look, go back a little, his left eye would not blink. And I noticed right away. And then his face, his jaw was like hanging on the left side also. And he went and ate a little bit of his food while I was like, I'm just still looking at him like, what is going on? And the food, as he was chewing, it was coming out. So I threw some clothes on and we rushed to the vet. They sent us to a neurologist, and you guys, the neurologist, they were like, it could be cancer. I lost it. They had to kick me out of the room actually while they finished one part of the exam. They came out and I was still crying uncontrollably. They said, they did a whole bunch of tests. So several $100s later, they said he does not have a tumor, so it's not cancer. They concluded that it also was not a stroke, but it could be viral or bacterial, and that the doctor told me, after I calmed down, of course, he'd seen this in several other dogs before. And so I had to buy some special little sunglasses for him to protect his eyes when we're walking out. He refuses to wear them, by the way. He won't even take a step while he has those on, so we don't put them on. He's going to need eye drops every single day, and we get the Systane for his eyes. And also he said that he would never recover. So remember, the doctors told me that I would die before I was 17. I was actually 11 years old when they told me that, and I'd been sick for several years. They didn't know what was going on. Well, they said he wouldn't recover, but he still does not blink his eye, but that eye actually moves now, which it was not doing before. And he eats fine. His mouth, the side of that, his face, his mouth has closed. It is not hanging, and it only took like 2 months for it to, I saw it every single day, no kidding you guys, just getting better and better. He has no issue with that. Sorry about the view, but Ozzy keeps moving around. Can see Oz. And he moves his eye, like I said, and every now and then he blinks the eye. So for them to say that he would never get better, within 2 years now, he's beginning to recover. And I have full belief that he will. I have faith that he will. And you guys, what would I do without him? He has been with me since he was 6 weeks old. He just turned 9 years old on July 6th. And he's been with me all that time through all of the things that have gone on in my life. I mean, I really don't know what I would have done. I was afraid of dogs my entire life. And then my ex-husband and I started having issues, and he knew I was afraid of dogs, but he bought Ozzy and brought him home. And something in me, I just looked at him. He was on the floor. He was so alone, so little. I took a bath towel and picked him up because that's how I was afraid to touch him. When I picked him up, I put him against my chest, and he's been mine ever since. I got him in a divorce, by the way. So, hey, look. Hey, look. So, he's been with me through thick and thin. We've been there for one another. I don't care who comes or goes in my life. Ozzy is my constant. I'm his constant. And there's so much love. So, anyway, you guys, one of the biggest things that this dog has helped get me through, besides going to dialysis 3 days a week, being so weak, and he always comes and gets right next to me, and I automatically start to feel better. It's when I was diagnosed with breast cancer in 2019, and I had a bilateral mastectomy, and I've had all these surgeries for dialysis. Look at that. I've had so many catheters put in. I had the bilateral mastectomy and, reconstruction. And this little beautiful thing got me through emotionally. I needed him. So, if you love your dog, and that dog, that little bundle of joy, has been there for you through so much, let me know. Tell me in the comments, and let me know their names too, because everybody's like, oh, Ozzy, that's like an awesome name. I'm like, yeah. I had another dog after Ozzy. He was a rescue, and his name is Jack, and my ex gave him away without my knowledge, and I still think about him all the time. But I named him Ozzy, and then I named the other one Jack. Remember Ozzy Osbourne and his son Jack? Well, I named them. And Jack was, oh my gosh, Jack was something else. He was just crazy. Like, he wanted all of the attention, and he was so big. Like, he was a American Bulldog and Blue Heeler mix, and he was humongous. He hit me with his tail one time, and I almost fell. And he was only 5 months old when my ex and I divorced, and I had to leave Jack there until I could get a place for, both of us. And he gave him away. It was one of the most hurtful things ever, because that was my other kid. I have no children, right? He was my little boy, and this is my big boy. And it's like someone kidnapping your child, and you don't know where they are, if they're okay. But anyway, it still hurts. I won't lie, it still does. I'm gonna leave the video here. This was a short introduction. I know I was all over the place, and I'm also gonna put a little video of this guy when he was a little puppy running around in the yard, exploring the grass and the leaves and things like that. Anyway, you guys, like I said, leave me a comment. Tell me about how you came to be a mom or dad to your fur baby, and a story. Like, tell me something. Tell me how old they are, how long you've had them, what the name of your baby is, and what's their favorite treat. Because this one, he only eats 3 Dog Bakery vanilla cookies. He does not eat the carob, and he also only eats the chicken jerky with potato treats, the sweet potato. Anything else, it's like throwing money in the trash. And he loves steak. So anyway, bye guys. Come see. Say bye. Say